Hello, my name is Supratik Sen, and I'll be sharing my experience with my German visa process that I went through with great help from DM consultants. I had to apply for my German employment visa as I had received my work contract with a company in Germany. Now, it was my first time applying for visa, so I had a lot of doubts and confusion like where to start, what all documents do I need to prepare, and in what format, etc. Right? And I'm glad that I have selected DM Consultants in Bangalore for my immigration services. So my case manager was Naveen Rodriguez, and from the beginning itself, he was helping me with all my doubts and challenges with each step of my process. I do really thank him because the frequent connect we had helped me a lot in clearing all doubts and getting correct guidance on the process, which in turn helped me in preparing all my documents well in time and which made my whole process very smooth. So, talking about the visa process, firstly, I was provided with a list of documents that I would need to prepare for my visa application submission. And while filling out any form, whenever I was stuck somewhere with any query or I had any issue with my documents, then always I have received correct guidance from my case manager. So step by step, I had prepared them and sent it to my case manager for checking and verifying the details submitted. Now, this was done to prevent any error that may lead to rejection of my visa in the later stage. So I was a bit stuck with the police clearance certificate process that was required as I was not aware how to proceed for it. But my case manager explained me and told me in details on how should I proceed for this, and I was able to get it in time. Now, after getting my PCC and having prepared all my documents, then I was ready to book my VFS slot for my visa submission. Here again, there was some struggle in finding a slot booking. Um, I mean, the VFS website had some issue, but with help from Naveen, we were able to book it. Then finally, I was ready for the appointment and I went through all the checklists again with Naveen just to make sure that I had taken everything with me that was required, like all the original documents and two copy of each documents, etc. Now, I would like to mention that I was not able to get an appointment slot in my current city, even after waiting for around 1 to 2 weeks. So, what Naveen suggested me is to check for a slot and book it in another city, whichever I was comfortable with, because it could take even 3 to 4 weeks for the slot availability. So, I took his suggestion and it was really beneficial for me completing my visa process very quickly. In the VFS center, they gave me a token based on my appointment date and time, and upon being called to the respective counter as per the token provided, I had to provide all my documents that was mentioned in the checklist by sorting them in the same order as it was mentioned on their website, the VFS website. And also, they specifically asked me to provide few extra documents, which was not mentioned on their website directly. But again, thanks to my case manager, that I had prepared those documents as well as per the suggestion, and I didn't face any issue with the submission process. Then I had to submit my passport and a few original documents, which they asked for in the center. Then, after paying for the visa submission fees, which they accept in cash, card, and UPI as well, my biometric was then done in another room, after which I completed my whole visa process in the center. Then, roughly around 1 week, finally I had received my visa, which was sent to me via courier from VFS, and it contained my visa stamp passport and my original documents that I had submitted before in the center. The status of each step after my application submission in VFS that was sent to me via SMS on my given mobile number and also my email ID. So it's very important that we provide a valid and correct phone number and a valid email because we will get all the notifications and status here, right, in the details that we provide. So this was my whole journey with applying for and receiving my visa, and my experience with DM consultant was really great. As I mentioned that I have received full guidance at all the stages throughout the whole process. So I really thank DM consultant and my case manager Naveen Rodriguez for all the support and advice which helped me in completing my process. And it went very smoothly, and I got my visa really quick. Uh, Thanks to them, and yeah, thank you very much.